quitting my 150K corporate job to do what I love. Changing the world from the inside out, one person at a time. 10 years in corporate, 5 of them as an in-house coach, with freedom, budget, and impact. And then one question what wouldn't let me sleep. What if good isn't the same as true for myself right now? Look, I love my job. We have created movements inside a 100K plus company. We turned aggressive, defensive, passive cultures into constructive. We watch teams breathe again, and actually where leaders started to listen again. The truth is, I grew there, and I'm grateful for the people, for the rooms, for the trust. This isn't a story about running away. It's about hearing when a chapter ends and choosing to write the next one on purpose. Look, we have taught about the beautiful staircase. Being good in school, writing good grades, making those international apprentices and internships, being the high potential in big corporates, and so on. And it works until the staircase becomes a treadmill. I became excellent in fitting in every box. Yeah, also pleasing people around me just to be liked by everyone. Even I do not like everyone. Until pleasing become leaking time, energy, and boundaries. So when you always take the shape from the outside, you forget the shape you came in with. And for 6 months, I held a single question. If I lived that exact same week on repeat for the next 10 years, would I be proud of who I become? I pictured the faces, the teams I really love, and I felt the pull. Not out, but deeper in. Not away from organizations, but toward the people inside them, toward the human side of change. The part that starts when someone feels safe enough to be seen. People say courage is a personality. I think courage grows when self-esteem grows. And self-esteem grows when 3 things click: values, strengths, and the environment you're in. Right now, try this with me. First, values. Whisper 3 things you want to live up to. Not aspirational, essential. 2, strengths. Name 2 ways you naturally help a room with. No skills, gifts. 3rd, environment. Picture the conditions you need to be yourself. Pace, power, people, distance, sunlight, whatever it is. Now ask yourself, where in my week I can align one decision with those 3. Not a leap, a line. Self-esteem is built in lines. So I chose the line what felt true to me. I left the role I loved to keep doing the work I really believe in. Helping people feel safe, seen, and valued, so they can lead, work, and relate differently. When people feel safe, they tell the truth. When they are valued, they create value. That's where real change begins. If you have felt the Sunday knot, if you have been excellent in life that isn't yours, borrow my question for a week. Write down 3 values, 2 gifts, and the environment you need to thrive. That's it.